Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello everyone, my webcam is stuck as usual. It seems that there is a conflict between some of the USB devices and sometimes it just stops working, but it's fine. I can just reset it and then it works again. So, welcome to stream 1499. Oh my god, tomorrow is 1500. Can you believe it? Hello, Janets. Yeah, tomorrow we will have a bit of a celebration. We will go through some of the history of the game and some of the accomplishments. I will show some videos of the past, right? And I will also speak a bit about the future. So if you want to join around the same time tomorrow, same time of today, tomorrow, we will have a bit of a celebration. Yeah, it's crazy. 1,500 is really a lot. It's really a lot. I mean, I'm doing this in my spare time, so you know, is our stream of about 2 or 3 hours. Well, sometimes we also had stream of 5, 6, 7 hours in the weekends, but yeah. Anyway, I think it's as an important event. Tomorrow is an important event, so we'll have a bit of celebration and I can also show you some new stuff. And actually I'm going to show you some new stuff now because I'm going to work on the new guildhall that is a fighter guildhall that we want to add to the game. And I want to give it a good say I want to work on it enough to make it usable. Wait a second, I'm getting confused of where that is. Yeah, I think I have it here. Yeah, it's kind of in the wrong place, but okay, so the last one is island number 10. Island number 10. Okay, so let's see. So this was partially a commission. That I have upgraded significantly, but yeah, I think it's starting to look good. I mean, it looks like a person, right? But in reality it's a building. So you enter from here, and that is the main entrance, and then you enter here. Now what we are missing the doors for sure. And we are missing, let me just check something, why that is the way it is. I think it's okay, it's just that he has the, yeah, I think they are fine. It's just the normal maps, right? The normals, not the maps, the normals, yeah. So, so yeah, this will be a relatively important building. He also has a room downstairs, right? You can go down here and you have another room here downstairs. And the texture I think is already kind of okay. I mean, we can always improve it, but yeah, it will be in the middle of the desert actually. Wow, when I'm switching to texture mode, is like thinking a lot. Look at how much it's thinking. I don't know why. Geometry is relatively simple at the end. Okay, did it. Well, partially. Yeah. Yeah, so what we redid a lot of the actual geometry, which is at the moment, I think, a good compromise between quality and performance. I think it's very reasonable. With the last time we fixed the stair, we fixed this thing, which, by the way, I see that is slightly going into the so that we will have to move a bit, right? Maybe not much, but we'll have to move it a bit up, just that it's not, you know, messing with the shoulder. And I think what we were doing, so we finished the retexturing. Yeah, we finished the retexturing of this, and I was working on what? I was working on the fence, right? On this fence. And I think on the fence we didn't yet decide what to use. I don't think so. We just fixed it because it was very broken. So he had a lot of problems, like many. And then I was trying to choose the color. And then another thing that we need the doors, right? So this thing does not have doors at the moment. And I think we need... we don't need a lot of doors, but we need a few. Like, for example, I will put probably one here to close the exit to the exit. Yeah. And I don't know if we have to retexture this part of the helm. Probably yes. Because obviously the helm, if you see it from the distance, right, is okay in terms of quality. But obviously if you go very close, it starts to be shit, right? But in the inside, you see it because you will walk here, right? So you will see it. And maybe this part we have to redo. Maybe this part we have to separate as another object and just texture it differently, right? That could be a solution. Hello, Funner. No, I don't know if you remember, but just for clarity, I'm Zakin in game. I know I cannot keep all the. I cannot keep all your nicks, right? So you have a name in game, a name on Discord, a name on YouTube, a name on Twitch, a name on. So no, I cannot. But if you change them all to be your character name, that would be easier. Definitely easier. There is also this place that I don't like too much. Probably we're gonna redo it, but it is you basically from one of the floors you can actually go outside, right? On one of the arms. I just don't like this border. I think I will put another fence, right? It doesn't really make sense that it is the way it is. So we will probably gonna use this as soon as we fix this fence. We are probably gonna use the same fence there as well. Maybe. Okay, so let me think what material we can have on this fence, because at the moment we have a problem of. So we have large wood and wall wood. Let me just see what they are at the moment. So one is wall variation A. Wall variation A. And this one is wood wall. I think these are these two. I think these are the two. So there is wood wall and this large wood. Yeah, exactly. I mean, in theory, I could use this one on the fence, but because the fence is really a stupid material that I don't want. It's very strange. Is a procedural weird material, so it's not really good, I would say. Then we need to find some doors. The problem of this thing is that it's not UV mapped, right? As you can see, it's not UV mapped at all. So I think the first thing we have to do is to take 1, 2, and 3, and 4 probably, and just UV map it a bit randomly. Why is doing such a shitty job? Because it's not seamed. It's not seamed? I remember we did this, no? Maybe not. Did I forget to save or what? I remember we seamed this. I could go and check the VOD, but okay, fine. Let's assume that we didn't. Let's seam it again. Probably we seamed the bottom. We seamed the bottom. We didn't seam this one. We seamed the bottom. Yeah. That is probably why. But yeah, we have to seam all these pieces. And we have to seam also. It's a bit annoying to... we also have to seam that, right? And like this will hopefully unwrap properly. Yeah, as you can see, it's now unwrapping better. Still a bit weird, but why? Probably is for the top surface. But it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it doesn't have to be perfect, it's fine. I think we can do the same for this guy. I don't know if one day the artificial intelligence will do this work for me, right? I hope they're gonna add quickly some AI tools to Blender as well, so that some of the most annoying work, right, like this one is something that the AI can do very easily, because there is no art, right, in what I'm doing at the moment. It's just mechanical selection of seams. Okay. So I think that this can also be, yeah, can also be done that way. Then we will move it and split it as needed. Now, this one I think we will do it at the bottom, which is the less visible part. And there is probably something, yes, that the AI may not immediately recognize, right? What is the best side? Do we have a double? Do we have a double there? It feels like we have a double. Yeah, we do. Exactly, we do. Why? Because there is not closed. Why am I moving so fast? Obviously there is the clip. Yeah, there are some non-closed vertices here. Wow, quite a number actually. There are quite a number of non-closed vertices, my boys. Okay. Is it the same problem on the other side? Actually, yes. Yeah, because we copied this, right? Okay. I don't know if we have the same issue. No. It looks like that part is more in good shape. Okay. Good. Okay. All this is fine. What happened? What happened here? Huh? What do you mean? Ah, there are more open vertices. There are more open vertices. Okay, we're gonna fix them. This one seems to be fine. But why? Is another material? Ah, because I didn't set the material. Okay, and I was extracting by material. I was like, what? I think we can also simply do the, you know. What? Doesn't want to do it here. Why? It's very strange, but okay, fine. Fine. So yes, tomorrow we're gonna have kind of a bit of a celebration. My name in YouTube is the same as username in my Twitch. I got my Discord name, Planeshift 7, already changed to the same Twitch username. Fantastic fun. So at least I know that it's you. Yeah, so I didn't understand if your question was more about the old game versus the new game, but yeah, if that was your question, yes, everything has been ported, yes, and the new world is significantly bigger. I don't know exactly how much bigger, but it is bigger for sure. Why I see it again, the double, because there are double. I mean, it's not really important that we clean this up, but I think it's nicer that we clean this up, right? Because it will generate also cleaner UV and cleaner everything, so the only annoying part is that I did it on the two sides, right? And I did a copy, So this means that probably also this guy has the same problem, right? Because they are, one is the copy of the other, so. Okay. Again, more. No. Ah, here there is a bit of a fuck up of. There is a weird fuck up here. What is going on? I think we fixed this the last time, no? Okay, probably not. It's still a bit broken here below, right? Just strange though. I thought we fixed it all. I thought we fixed it all. It will not take long, but it will take anyway a bit. So we have to... We have to do this annoying work, but trying to do it quick, let's see. I thought I fixed it, but I obviously didn't. Or anyway, I didn't fix it fully. It doesn't seem like the other one is the same problem, but let me... In theory, one is the copy of the other, so in theory it should be having exactly the same problem. But it seems it doesn't. Which is interesting. Ah, here, yes. This thing is a bit annoying because he's it's okay. It's fine. It's just as minor details, so no one of you will ever see it probably. So it's okay. We will remap this in a second. So we can remap this. Now we can remap that. And then we can select all of this, rotate 90. I think we have to stretch it on the X significantly if we want to get a decent decent texture, because anyway. That's fine. Okay, we missed the one at the top, so this and the other guy. That is coming slightly out. We don't want that. We missed the one at the top, and then we missed the vertical. Okay. This should be fairly quick. We can do it here. I was looking at the statistics because tomorrow we show you some statistics of the old game. And there are some screens where we had like some screens of the server workload where we had like 250 players connected. That was pretty cool. That was very nice. I don't know if with Unreal Engine that would even be possible, right? Which is kind of funny. I mean, our old game was keeping 300 players online in the same server. I think the peak was 330 or something on the same server. But now, if you like, look at even the big games like Dune Awakening, for example, right? They are splitting the server in group of like they have 20 server of 40 players each, right, for the PvE part, and then they put the players together only in the PvE part, right, where probably there is less. So I don't know, maybe with Unreal we will have trouble if we get back to 300 player online, but it would be still fun to see. Maybe we will never do it again, but maybe we will. You never know, right? You never know. Yeah, for one server that at that time had like 4 GB of RAM, right? If not 2, probably the first one had 2 GB of RAM actually. So, yeah, because it was extremely more efficient, right? Extremely more efficient. I mean, it was also worst, right, in terms of overall response, right? But I mean, nowadays we are used to way better performance and real time and whatever, right? Okay, so we textured all these sides. Now what we need to texture are the it's not very visible actually, but yeah, you see the texture is there. The wood is there. Now we miss only the verticals, right? The verticals. How do we split them? I don't even know if they are. Yeah, they are already split with their top. They are split with their top. Yeah, that is a bit messy because actually the original model was very, very high poly. It was like millions of polygons, right? And we had to make it significantly lower. But yeah. I hope this thing doesn't have a top, right? No, it doesn't have a top. So this seam is enough. So we can do the same on the other side. Actually, it was a kind of a mirror, but at this point it's not anymore. So I have to, unfortunately, I have to do it. I have to do it on both sides. I don't know why I'm not using Shift R. Because I cannot. Because selection counts. Okay, well, that's bad. Okay, so now we have seamed all the bottom thingies. So I think we can do that. Yeah. And I think we can separately do that. Yeah. And then we can select all of this. And I would say we rotate on this side as well. And probably, yeah, we have to do this to have it kind of decent. Yeah, I think it's okay. Okay, so the vertical are done. And now we have this weird low poly balls. Statistically, I remember in a game chat test, they were been around 300 in chat, yeah. Maybe one day we will have it again, Hula. I don't know, it's possible. It's possible, it's possible. I mean, it's kind of unlikely. It's kind of unlikely, but... but... never say never. Never say never. How the hell do we split? How the hell do we split this guy? Because if we split it in two, I think it will look weird. I mean, we can, or we can just split the bottom, or we can just say fuck it, I don't care, and we just map it anyway. Yes, I think this is the best decision, actually. We will just use the I don't give a technique. And we will do it that way. And these ones, let me see how bad they, well, they become very bad. So this one I think we have to split. Unfortunately, I think that these ones we have to split a bit. What? No. These ones we have to split. We cannot split. Well, I don't know. Yeah, it is a bit annoying actually, but we can do something like that. Holy Jesus, we have non-merged vertices. Come on. Arrgh. Please do it. Okay, let's try 0.0001. 0.0001. Okay, now we did it. Okay, good. Okay, that helps a bit. Okay, that helps a bit as well. Not much, but it helps a bit. So yeah, we have to do this on all 6, or we just do it on one and we copy it over. I think it's pretty much the same time, unfortunately. So we can just do it. Just do it. Okay, so what I'm doing, I don't know if you understand what I'm doing, but I'm basically splitting these things so that they can be properly automatically textured, right? So that is what I'm doing. And I do it on the side that is not visible, or anyway that is less visible, right? Away from the player, so that the line of separation is slightly less evident, but at this point is kind of okay. Okay, the last one. Last one, my boys. Okay. Okay, so now that we have all 6 done, I think we can easily take 3x3 and just unwrap. Yeah, you see how nice it is now? Which is a bit weird though. Why? Ah, yes, because it's 3 of them. Because it's 3 of them. Okay, so now also that part has been textured properly, right? So they will look okay, maybe not fantastic, but they will look okay. Yeah, this one will look a bit square. Actually, they are square, so they look how they are. We can auto smooth with a 60 and see if that helps. Yeah, it helps a bit. Not fantastically, but it helps a bit. It helps a bit. I don't know. Should we substitute these guys with real spheres or? They are a bit shitty, yeah. I mean, they are born a bit weird, right? They are born a bit weird. Let me see what happens if I do. 4 is too little. Five. 5 is enough. Yeah, 5 will already be better, right? Consider this thing becomes, you know, small as that. But at least it will be. We can do 6, 4, 6, 5, maybe. Maybe 6, 5. What is the 6 actually? Six, 6. How many faces is this? 30 faces, huh? Easy, easy. 30 faces, easy, easy. There is 6, 6, huh? It looks 6, 5 down, but okay. Should I believe you? Yeah, now it's 6, 6. So do we want to invest? Do we want to invest? 60 faces for each. So 360 for each fence. Considering we are gonna put 3 of them, 1000 polygons. Yeah, 1000 polygons. Okay, fine. Let's invest. Let's invest 1000 polygons. Fine. Fine. Nowadays, 1000 polygons is basically nothing, but you never know, huh? You never know. You never know. I think I still would like to give that kind of a ellipsoid shape. And yes, obviously I will copy those over, right? So I will not. What do? We scale on the Y. These things are not, oh my god, these things are not parallel to the Z. You see, they're a bit off. But anyway, like this is definitely better than this, right? If I can move, I cannot move. But anyway, this is definitely better than that. So I think we will use this. We will shade it as well, so this will become pretty much perfectly round, because now it doesn't have any weird vertices anymore, right? So yeah, you see it's becoming pretty completely round. So yeah, I think it's a better decision instead of keeping these bad guys. They were the child of a decimate, and when you are a child of a decimate, this happens. I will have to reposition them all, I know. But then the next fences we will just duplicate. So there is, let's say, the master fence, and then... and that's it. I don't know why this fence is slightly rotated, but I think it's, I don't know. You want it to be a bit artistic. It is slightly off by purpose, I don't know. Yeah. By the way, for the one of you that were here yesterday, I solved the problems of the replication of the objects. And what I realized is that I was actually doing it wrong, right? Well, I was doing it in a way that was way harder than what it should have been, right? So I changed it, and now it is simpler. So basically, I created a new class. I created a new class that is called PS Visual Equip Mesh, and this Visual Equip Mesh has the texture ID and the on component created where we are setting the collision, right? And so this completely resolved the problem with the collision, because the collision is set directly on the object and is set immediately when it's created, right? Without any additional property to replicate or anything else, right? So it's way simpler, and it works also better. So it's a much better solution. So that's pretty good, actually. Happy about that. You know, if I mess up one of those and then I copy it 100 times, I will have to move them all again. No. Sometimes when I see these things, I'm thinking, oh, in 2 or 3 years, I will have to redo it because we need, you know, 3 times the polygons. And so, yeah, maybe. Okay, so I think we finished. So this fence is ready to be copied over. So now the question is, compared to our total building, how many fences we want to have? I would say 2 and 3, right? So we copy everything. We copy everything, and right, which is this. We consider it complete, otherwise, and then we move it, huh? And we try to adapt it to this other part of the building. It doesn't have to be exactly, right? Doesn't have to be exactly, but the rotation, I think, needs to be changed. But yeah, something like that. I think is okay. Probably has to be rotated even a bit more. And it looks like he also needs to be rotated on this direction. Okay. It's okay, even if it's not perfect, it's fine. It's fine, it's just the idea. It's okay. Ah, here we are way off. Okay, I think something like this, right? Something like this. Maybe with the only note that this could go. This could go vertically, slightly rotated this way. Right. Okay. I want to see you walking there, guys, huh? I want to see you walking there and trying to jump down. I want to see you standing here and calling people. Hey, come to me. Do you think we need the fence also here or not? In theory, for safety, yes. There is the size of a character. I mean, if we want to have the fence also around here, I can do... Yeah, the problem is that we have... I mean, I can do 1 and 2. Do we want it? Do we want it or not, boys? I mean, boys and girls, obviously. I mean, I can, I don't know. I don't know why it's not okay. I can do this, it's not super nice, but I can do something like that. No, no, looks like shit. Well, I can make this round if you want. It looks bad or it looks okay. In theory I should do this and then I should have another one, right? It kind of fits, it doesn't really fit, but it's... You can go a bit inside a building. Anyway, there is a wall, so you don't really see. I mean, I can make this part, right? I can make this part to be round, so that is following, right? It is following the same. I mean, or round, or anyway, following the same logic. What? No. But there we are missing geometry. No. Yeah, if I do this, we have a hole. We have a hole below. No. I mean, it's not a big deal. In theory, we can cover it. Because this is all... Oh no. What the? The opposite. Yeah, I mean, if I create a face here with face correctness, right? This will anyway create it properly already with the right UV because it's magic. And so in theory we can just do that, and we have the bottom, right? And we have the bottom. This looks very weird. Okay. Okay, so now we have the bottom, so we don't have anymore the problem of... So I think we can, yeah, we can follow that line. And maybe here we can do a bit of a roundy. Yeah, the problem is that now we have this hole. Did we have this hole already or what? Did we have this hole already? Or do I have it now because I moved this? Not completely sure. Wow. We selected on the other side of the world. that is not a good idea. Sometimes. I think I like the... No, come on. Why are you editing? Don't do anything stupid, huh? Don't do anything stupid. I can make that longer. I can make that, you know, longer. It looks a bit weird, I know, but it's fine. Please. Can you select the bottom? No. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's nicer with the full. I still don't understand too much this part actually, but we will sort it out. I think we will sort it out somehow. We will find a way. For example, on this side we need yeah. Okay, I think it's fine. I mean, there are some of those that are not really touching the ground, but we can fix them a bit. Okay, so yeah, I think that like this probably makes more sense, right? Let me save, because I didn't save since the beginning. The only thing that I still don't understand is this part, right? This part is kind of annoying. This part is very annoying. Why? What is going on? What? What is going on? It's not a place for upper body development. What? Bro, what the fuck is going on here? Because I clicked on smoothness. Okay, I probably clicked on smoothness without realizing that I was clicking that. I mean, we can do this, right? And we can do... I don't know exactly why this thing is so strange. yeah, it's not very clear to me why that is where it is, but bro. I don't know which line is that. I have no idea. This line? Okay, this line. Okay, this line. What? I mean, I can bring it here, but anyway, I cannot bring... I mean, I cannot... I mean, I don't want to bring it there, right? I think there will look weird, so... So I think that this is actually correct. So what we are missing here, we are missing geometry on the body. We're missing geometry on the body, actually. I don't know exactly why we are missing it there, but we definitely are. So yeah, you see, all this piece has been removed. I don't know why. And unfortunately, we don't have texture there. Anyway, maybe we have enough. No, we don't. Fuck. Anyway, this part is so small that it's basically invisible, so... I mean, it would be nice if this would be painted, though. I mean, we can paint it. We can manually paint it. Also, we are missing this. I don't know why. We can manually paint it. I don't remember this image is... This image was actually generated... Was what? This image... I don't remember, but it's fine. See? Done. Easy. Why the opacity is so insane? Thank you. So now this texture, we can save it. We have to understand where he saved it, but okay, should be fine. It should actually be okay. Yes. Okay, so now we don't have a hole anymore. Anyway, we don't have a big hole. We have just a bit, but it's very little, and it's not that visible. So I would say that is fine. There is a kind of a weird because it's double. Yeah, because it's double, so we can delete this one. Okay, fine. Yeah, I think with the fence is better, no? I think with the fence is actually better. We'll do the same here. Okay. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. So now the other problem is this. I really dislike it. I think we should... First of all, I don't know if it should be square or it should be round. Do you think it should be round? I think square looks very bad. I mean, everything is round here, right? And then there is this thing, which is just I don't know, I think it looks super bad. I think I will bring it down to where it was. What do you mean 0 vertices removed? What about all these vertices here? Huh? Okay. Okay, so here is just the thing. But can we do it in a way that actually looks better than this? I don't know. I mean, whatever shape, but not this shape, right? Can we do it a bit round or... I mean, it could be like this. It could be... It could be or completely round. Right? Could be or completely round. Well, maybe not completely complete, but anyway, you get the idea, right? So it can be or like this, but like this I think it will also look a bit weird. Or it can be like this. Right? Like I mean, there will be less space, right? But I think like this it will look probably more reasonable, right? Like this. So that is like straight there and round here. The only problem is that then the fence, the fence will not work here because it's not round. But I think like this is probably better than this. I don't know. Do you have an opinion, guys? On what is better, this one or this one? But for sure not this. I think square looks weird. Looks weird when you see the arm and everything. You know, it looks like out of place because it's not connected. It looks like it's flying. It's not connected to the arm enough. But I think that even here maybe. We can also put like a support beam, right? Like from here to here maybe. Or 2 support beams so that makes it look attached somehow. Because at the moment it's like it's flying. And I don't... And I don't know... Also, it's all skewed, right? It's not even... I think it's strange. It's a strange thing. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Ay. No, if I want to do that, I have to subdivide. I have to subdivide this, or it will not work. Because this is connected below. Very bad. How it is possible? It's not subdivided here. That is a bit strange. Because it is subdivided above. But it's not subdivided below, right? And this is making it a bit strange. Actually, it seems it is, but it's not. Don't understand. There is a double. I think here we have a double. Let me go over material 1 second. I think we have a double geometry that is not divided properly. Yeah. There is an extra, which is this guy, that is not split. Okay, now should be. Ah, what? What do you mean? Again? Don't understand what's going on. Okay, now it's not duplicated anymore. Now it's not duplicated anymore. Okay. So now if I move this in theory, right? If I move this, it should not fuck up the, yeah, exactly. It doesn't fuck up the border anymore. So now I can move it, and now I can move it the way I want, right? So what shape, guys? What shape do we want? Do we want a kind of a round shape? I mean, here I have to subdivide as well by probably 3 as well. I don't know. Does it look better this way or worst? can remap it. Because we destroyed it a bit, actually. So remember to come tomorrow evening and say hello, okay? I would like you to be here and say hello for our 1500 stream. Whee! I think round is already looking a bit more reasonable. But it's definitely missing some pillars to sustain the structure, right? I don't know if I want to have the pillars of this color or kind of a metallic, or just stone, or. But I think we need at least a pillar from here to here, minimum, if not two, right? So we need we need a pillar, my boys. This starts, I don't know, probably way longer than this now that I see. But otherwise this thing cannot sustain itself, right? What? Fuck. Why lock? Ah, because it's not it's not local to the thing, it's local to the wall. Okay, fine. It's okay. Trying to understand the angle to actually make it look like it can be sustainable. And the sides, right? Now scaling it is basically impossible. Yeah, obviously. Fuck. Because it's a separate. Well, we can try normal, but we can try normal and see what happens. Nah, doesn't work. GG. Because I think it's a bit small, actually. Scale on the normal. Can I scale on the normal, which is the non-X or something? No, huh? The non-Y. Okay, the non-Y kind of worked. Somehow. Somehow, some way. Well. I don't know. on now, my boys. Is it worse or better? I mean, at least he has a structure to support it, right? 1,500 streams, yeah. Tomorrow, not today, Ul. What do you mean? But yes, tomorrow. Tomorrow we can have some celebration. We can have some celebration for 1,500 streams, which is an incredible number. It is. It's insane. 1, 2, 3. Imagine that. Imagine starting from 1. Imagine starting from 1 and 1, 2, 3 until 1,500. Imagine that. Who can do that? Who can do that if not me? I don't know, I think it's better this way because one is round and second, at least that platform has a kind of a meaning now. So he has some support. And now the problem is, can we use this fence or not? That I really don't know, right? That I really don't know. If we can use this fence. I don't know if I want to have it as a separate object or yeah, maybe. Maybe. Because the problem of this fence is that it's not round. So, and making it round, I think is not super easy because it doesn't have a lot of geometry, right? So, I mean, in theory, I would like to reuse it because I have it already done and I don't have to create. What is going on here? I don't understand. Medium point. How can the medium point of that be that? No. Apart of this thing is all fucked up, but okay. So can we bend this part? Well, we have some pieces, but saying that we can bend it easily, probably not. I mean, we can bend it proximity and see what happens, but bro, please. Yes, exactly. It kind of works. At least a bit it works. You cannot go super crazy on it because obviously we don't have enough, you know, enough joints, but because we don't have a lot of joints. But actually it is kind of possible. No. But as soon as you do this, you break the part below, right? Part below is breaking like a boss. Yeah, it's breaking. Because it is not designed to be rotated. But anyway, I think it's better than nothing. And we can holy shit. We can improve it slightly. Yeah, the problem is that we don't have enough geometry, and the geometry we have is in the wrong place. So pretty much that's what is it. The geometry that we have is in the wrong place. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't know exactly what happened here. Uh-oh. Ah, Jesus, this thing, yeah, it's not designed to be split. It's not designed to be rotate, to be, yeah, whatever. It's not. 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 I mean, slightly better, but still shit. Because there was a single piece, right? And now it is... Where is that guy going? Seriously. Where is this guy going? Huh? Ah. Ah, there is like a child, like a middle thingy that has been rotated too much. Okay, anyway. Fine, I'm not gonna touch it anymore. I fixed it a bit, so it's a bit better. But definitely this thing doesn't like to be rotated. That's for sure. This thing doesn't like to be rotated. Because we don't have enough points, right? And again, the points that we have are in the wrong place. And so that's the result. Wayla. Now if we try to use this over and over, do you think it will work, or is mission impossible because this thing is not round? It's a bit mission impossible, huh? Because this thing is not round, huh? Well, pom 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 param. Pum para pum pum pum. We can adjust the bottom to be. We can adjust the ground to match the fence, right? If you don't want to go too crazy. I can adjust this, right? I can adjust this to be more like this and more like this, so it looks more proper. Now here I think I can instead of copying that, instead of reusing that, I think I can go back to this guy and take a new piece and duplicate it again and separate it again and bring it there. And merge it with this guy. Okay. Now and merge it with this guy. Now we have the usual problem of vertical rotation, that this is a bit weird, but apart from that, now here we have to rotate way less, right? Because it doesn't fit. No. It doesn't fit. But yeah, here we have to rotate way less, so this should be an easy job compared to the previous. The problem is that another one doesn't fit here, I think. No. Yeah, that is kind of easy. Now here, funny. Here, unfortunately, we don't fit. No. Well, we can shrink this too. The problem is that shrinking it, it's not very easy. Maybe it is, I don't know. Why I have to put it exactly on top of the other so my life is 10 times harder? Wait, let's do this. I'm scaling only in one direction, so hopefully. Okay. I think now it fits. Fantastic. Okay. How many polygons of this thing we have? 4,000. Well, it's fine. It's fine. I think it's better. Okay, so we have this right shoulder, right, with the passage, and we have this left shoulder with this thing. Now the big problem are the doors. Good night, see you. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Now the big problem are the doors, because we need very large doors here, here, here. I think we need at least 3 doors, right? One here, and one here. I don't think we need more than that. But those doors should be definitely present, because otherwise this would be easily attackable. Now maybe, and then potentially one also here. So probably 4 doors. And now the question is, can we steal a door from somewhere else without having to design a door ourselves or not? Can we find a door in any of the million levels that we have? There is no door here. Okay, no door there. Medieval dungeon. Nah, this one I remember, but this one I think it doesn't have. This one only has the cells that, by the way, we already used. This one does not have any door. No. This one does not have any door. Modular dungeon collection. I think this one is the one. This one has a door there. This one has a door. I don't know how good it is, but I've seen at least one door. Didn't look super nice, but there was definitely a door. Oh wow, there is this door. But no, I don't think I wanted metal. I think I wanted wood, no? Where is the door here? There's no door. Ah, it's there. Yeah, there are 2 doors actually. I think we can try this one and maybe we modify it. Okay. This one we have, right? This one we have. I just have to add it to Nintendo account. Wow. This one. Add to project. Add to project. Add to project. Let me add to this one because I already. 3.4 gigabytes. Holy moly. 3.4 gigabytes. Something. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Installing. Initializing. So that thing is... That thing is here. Can we steal a door? I think we can steal a door. I think I would like it with additional wooden beams, maybe, or metal beams. So maybe it can be a wooden door reinforced by metal. I mean, this is anyway a fighter guild, so I think that it's very unlikely that someone is going to go in and steal something, but... I mean, at the end it's a fighter guild, right? Do you want to go in and start to make yourself a lot of enemies? We have to wait for the shaders. By the way, this is a good modular dungeon that maybe we can use as well. I don't know how heavy it is, but it's compiling shaders. But maybe we can use it. $106 shaders remaining. 75 remaining. 68. 61. 48. 39. 34. 19. 11. 2. 0. Okay. Why this light is so insane though? What is going on? What the hell is going on in this thing? Huh? Why it looks like this? What the fuck? I don't know what is going on. I think the light are just a bit too much. Okay, there is this door. This door this door. This door. Congratulations on the circles. This door. I don't like it too much. This door. Well, it looks more like a door of a cell, but maybe we can remove the middle. I don't know. But it seems there was also another door, no? No, these are the only two doors, huh? There are no other doors, huh? It's pretty nice as a modular dungeon, but it seems that the light is like boosted like crazy. Nice. I think there are some interesting pieces here. Oh, a chest. Look at that. Let's open the grid example, right? Which is the one with all the pieces, yeah. Can we go lit here or still you have a crazy light? No, here is a bit, I mean, it's still crazy, but it's still a bit over the top, but fine. These are all the pieces. This chest I kind of like. This one is a bit too much, actually. No? This chest, well, I don't know. Ooh, there is a giant cauldron. I don't know. There is a nice golden thingy. This looks like they have a million polygons, but yeah, kind of. What is this? Ice cream? There's a lot of ice cream if you need it. A barrel, because we always need a barrel. This barrel is very nice, actually. It's a bit on the high side, but it's pretty good. I think we could use it, actually. It's kind of a nice barrel. Ah, there was another door. There are actually multiple doors. I mean, it's not bad. I think this one is nicer. But, what time is it, boys? 11:36 only. This one is nicer because this metal effect is really helping to make the door look more interesting, right? Maybe we can change this part, right, and make it more like a slit window. Instead of like that, it looks like a cell. And maybe we can make the metal slightly more, you know, bright. I think it's not bad. Do we want to use it? Ouch, they modeled every chain thingy. Wow. It's a bit like shopping, you know? Going around and looking what you can buy. Bunch of debris. Yeah, these are all the parts. That is nice. That is kind of nice. Okay, we have to decide. Hello, good morning. We have to decide. Also, this chest is not bad. We have to decide if we want to use this door. And if we want to use this door, I mean, we can. I think it's not bad. I will just change the fact that it looks like a cell, right? I don't think we want it like a cell. Huh? So I think the first problem is the size of this thing. I don't know why it has the stupid material that is like reflecting the universe. Okay. Better. So I think the first problem is this, right? And this, let me see if is, yep, we can separate it, which is very nice. So I will just make this smaller, and I don't know which, we just make it. Maybe like that. But then we have to take, right, all of this, and we need to move it down, hopefully, with a good, I think we will have to retexture this, by the way. I'm pretty sure, actually. I mean, we can do it with face correctness, but actually that will not work, I think, because this thing has not been designed to be this way, right? So it has not been designed to be this way. Now here, I think if we just split and then move, or what? Yeah, I think we can just split and we can just subdivide and then. No. No, wait, I should do it by. We have to extrude that face, because otherwise this will not work. No, or we split again. If we split again, then we are good, no? Because we leave one. What? If we split again, right? Right? And then we do like this. Splitting below is useless, by the way. I don't know why I did it. I have no idea why I did it. That was a bit useless, actually. Okay. Now, now this thing. Do we still want to have some bars or 0 bars? I don't know. I mean, we can have some bars if we want. But I would like to have a thing that you can open, right? Or not? Does it look even more like a cell now or not? No, I think it looks less like a cell, right? It looks more like a window that you can look through. I think that like this, it was looking more like a cell. Because it was not, because you know, it's too big to, it's not really a door. But I think it would be cool to have kind of something that closes it, but then we will have to leave it or always open or always closed, right? And leaving it always closed will, yeah, but maybe yes. But then we will have no hinges. That would be a bit annoying. I can leave it like this. I think like this is okay. I just don't know if I want to decimate these crazy things or no. You see how much geometry there is there? I mean, these things are by themselves, right? They are like 4,000 polygons. Now we may say, fuck it, who cares, right? Maybe I should say, fuck it, who cares? But, I mean, if we go 0.5, it will be basically identical. Yeah. So at half the resolution is pretty much identical. Okay. Now the texture is completely off now, I think, right? Because I mean, I can try to export it again, but I think it will be very, very off. But let's see. Maybe we're lucky. Maybe. What happened? What happened? Ah, because he's using large wood. Yes, he's using another wood to do the thing. Yeah, but I really like the door. I think we're gonna use it. I think I like it. So the other door was using. We will have to remap it a bit with new materials. But yeah. Huh? Hello? Yeah, you see here it is fucked. But we can use another material actually. I think we will use two materials, right? And because I think this material is the typical yeah, full material that I mean, it's not that I don't want to use it. I mean, in theory, I could extract it, right? But I mean, depends how much we want to have, you know, these effects, right? And this which obviously are making the difference, right? Obviously, these are making kind of a big difference. Even if to me is a bit extreme, right? But it's a bit, I mean, maybe we can just tone down the metallic a bit. But the problem here is the... I mean, the problem here is that since I changed it, right? Since I changed it, now this thing is not compatible anymore, right? Unfortunately. Maybe we can fix it. Maybe. Maybe. Because the problem is mostly here, right? I'm thinking if I can do this or not, but I think it should be doable. If only I could understand a bit better. Yeah, exactly. If only I could understand a bit better this. Okay. Yeah, that's clear to me. That's clear to me. That is clear to me. Yeah, I promise that we have definitely some overlaps, right? I mean, I can reduce the overlaps and bring it back down here so that it's not... Right, so that the wood, at least the wood is not messing up anymore. But the problematic part is this. But I can map it, you know, I can map it on top of another piece of existing wood, right? I can do that. So I can take this guy and move it randomly here. And it would be perfectly fine, actually. You know? It's just a piece of wood, so. And this guy I can move here. And I can do the same with this guy. Oh, this guy's already okay. So I think this will make it already a bit better. Yeah, there are also the corners, right? Where are the corners? The corners are here. Well, these corners... we can really fix the easy way, right? These are the internal corners, so you will never really see them too much. I think I'm fixing only one side. Oh, fuck. Yes, I am. What the fuck? Oh, this too I kind of forgot actually. Are there only on this side? No. I don't know. And then there are all the small pieces, but the small pieces again, I think I'm not very concerned about the small pieces. They are pretty much invisible, so... yeah. I think the other small pieces are all good. Okay. Now, this part, yeah, this part we kind of fucked up a bit. I am aware of this. And the reason we fucked it up is because... well, actually because these had borders where before there were no borders. So like this is stupidly drawn, right? This is stupidly drawn. I mean, this I can go back to where I was, right? So I can go back here. And I think it will not be very problematic. I don't think it will look like weird or anything. And I can do the same here. I think it will look probably okay. Well, I don't know if all the holes will move. Yes, all the holes will move. No, that is impossible. That should not be done. Because all the holes will actually move, so that's not what we want. We want to do the opposite. We want to extend. Yeah, but the problem, we don't have the problem at the top, right? Yeah, we don't have the problem at the top because anyway it's inside the... it's inside the thing. So where we have the problem is only here, on this part. It should just be repainted. So pretty much what we are saying is that yeah, this part of the texture, only this part of the texture, yeah, exactly, only this part of the texture needs to be painted. I can do that. I don't think there's too much of a problem. My boys! So basically what we are saying is that we have to clone, well, maybe it's better if I ensure that we are not fucking up anything else, right? Okay. But basically the idea is that within this, I need to clone this and put it here. Pretty much. And then I can clone yeah, I can clone the rest normally. No. Now, I don't know how much up I have to go, but... And then here we have a bit of a problem, right? But maybe that problem we can solve it. And the same here. Now, yes. Yes. So I have to clone this pretty much here. Fuck. Yeah. And then I don't know, I can clone this maybe. Right? So now with this, if I save, I can just override it. Anyway, we have it in the other project, right? Now the roughness map, obviously, I mean, there are some issues, as you may imagine. As you may imagine, not everything is easy. But if we reload now this, right? This should not have any more that problem. Yeah, exactly. So now if we export this one, it may look a bit weird here, but actually I think it will not look weird in Unreal. No. Why? You crazy? Yeah. Ah, there is still this part. That is a bit fucked up. Now this we didn't yet reload the new texture, right? So we will have to reload the texture anyway. Maybe make another material. That would be the easiest. We will duplicate it and collect door 3 mod. And door 3 mod will use DT mod whatever. Right. I hate when they separate the textures, right? It's so annoying. I have to go. Okay, you see that now this part is fixed, right? But this part below is still a bit fucked up, right? Still a bit fucked up. And I think anyway we need to reduce the metallic a lot, because this metallic is like over the top, right? It's like going overboard. I think the problem is only here, right? Because on the side, yeah, here it seems that it's just finishing. I mean, in theory, if we want, we could have that not finish there, but finish inside the building, inside the... Yeah, which is probably a better idea, actually. But I will do it without face correctness, or... Probably, huh? The problem here is selecting only... Hey, that's not super easy actually. Because... Is it everything or no? Yeah, I think it's everything or no? Is it this? Yeah, I think it is this. But if I go down... So basically I will have to go down only with what? Only with this? Come on. If I go down only with this, no, I think this is not gonna work actually. No, because this is gonna be open. Okay, for now I leave it. I leave with that problem. We will stay with that problem at the moment, okay? Because it's too complex otherwise. Yeah, on this part and this part, what did we fuck up? We fucked up this bottom. I think we fucked up only this bottom, right? Because did we fuck up here as well? Yeah, we did. Okay. We fucked up there as well. We fucked up pretty much everywhere. No. Okay, so now... In theory should look good, huh? I don't know why we have this crazy sharp in the middle of the night, but... I think probably will be better to... but I don't know. Okay, let me try now. Okay, this is fixed. Now, there are still the borders, but the borders are very easy to fix. The borders are, I think I know where they are. Yeah, the borders are probably these guys, right? And these guys, they are not where they should be. And we are going to place them, in a place where they cannot complain. Okay. Let me see what else is going over the top. No, nothing. So probably this will do. I don't understand this sharp on the... You see all these sharp that are crossing flat surfaces? That's very, very, very strange. But anyway. Yeah, I think I have to go, boys. I think I have to go. But this door I think I like. We can use it. I think this will be the door. This will be the door. I think it's good quality and not too crazy polygon. So I think it's decent. I don't know why we still see this black and black, right? I don't understand. Maybe I fixed it only one side. I don't know. There is still something. There is something here. Basically this corner, this corner, this corner, this corner, that are not positioned where they should be. This one probably. It's a bit hard to find. Probably because it is connected to... No, it's not connected. Well, if it's not connected, I'm gonna move it here. And that is... I mean, these are minor things, right? But... You know, since we are here. Okay. So now also the minor should be decent. And yeah, you see, they are now correct. Oh my god, there is a major fuck up here. What is this? Is it on both sides? No, it's on one side only. So I forgot to fix one of the sides. And here we didn't re-import the... What? Uh-oh. Is in two places. Is in two places. So the texture has a double thingy, which is probably here. But anyway, let me fix this first because it is really major. Yeah, it's this shit. Okay, this will just do this and we'll be okay. But the problem we have is this. This is really bad, right? And I don't know where that is. It's here. So it's basically specular to the other one. Yes, it's this part here. Okay, well, that's easy. We can... because these are placed like that, okay. It's the same. We have to do the same work that we did there. We have to do it here, right? So basically this needs to move, well, is it really in the middle? If it's really in the middle, then I don't know exactly how. Because it's really touching the middle, right? So I think it should be full at that point. Yeah, it should be full. It should be full. At that point, it should be full. So we will... yeah, I can just clone like a boss. Okay, let's just clone like this fully. And GG. Let's just clone this and that's it. Now we may have some problems with the we may have some problems, right, with the normal map and the, but considering it's metal, I think we are not going to suffer too much. I think we are not going to suffer too much. I think. Huh? Yeah, I have to go. But we did good. We fixed most of that building, which was the most important. Also, we found the door. Finding this door was not super easy. So, no, wait. I don't need the mod version. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, nice. You may say, oh, it's identical to the other one. Well, no, it's not. You may say, well, why you did this? It's basically the same. Well, it's not the same. Because that one looks like a door cell. No, like a cell, like what? Like a door of a cell, right? This one, because this is so big. So no building will have a window so big, right? While this one looks more like a door of a building. Now you may say, it's identical. Well, I don't know. I mean, if you really want, we can use this one internal. No, but I think we will use this one, right? This one is way better. Now, the metal to me is really too metal. I mean, it's really too dark in a crazy way. I don't know why they did it this way. And I don't know if this can be modified. I think it can, because the metallic is decided by this, right? And yeah, you see that the metallic is basically one, right? Metallic is one everywhere. So it's full metallic, right? Full metallic. And full metallic is really giving that weird... wait, so if we go, instead of one, right? If we repaint this, instead of one, we go, I don't know, we go 65. Right? Right. We go 60. Now this is a 2K texture for a metallic, which is completely stupid. But anyway, yeah, let me reduce it. I mean, it's just completely brain dead to have a metallic with this, you know, straight lines. I mean, you can have it probably at 512 and it will be perfectly fine. But anyway. Good night, Ola. I will see you tomorrow for the 1500 stream. Yay! We'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna go now as well. I really have to go. Really have to go. Tomorrow we will watch some old videos. We will look at some old screenshots, and I will speak a bit about the history of plane shift, and you can ask me any questions and such, right? I think it would be fun. And then we will still develop. I think that the event is like going to last about half an hour probably. And then for the rest we will just work normally, okay? Okay, so if we use this instead of that in our thingy, it should become a bit more reasonable. Well, it didn't. It didn't because the color is stupid, right? So that's the problem, is that the color is brain dead. Because the color is not really a metallic. So they are relying 100% on the metallic effect to actually get a metallic effect. They are not caring about the right. And so now that I have the metallic lower at 65, the actual texture start to come out. And the actual texture, as we know, is this, right? So it's not, so the actual texture is bad, right? I mean, it's not bad, but I'm saying is not a metallic color, is a white color. So or we accept to go, because like this I really don't like it, right? It looks like milk. I don't know, it looks like wrong, right? So or we accept to use it this way, so to use it with this black, even if I don't know, because the black seems to be, I don't really love the black. I mean the black like this, right? It looks fake. It looks too fake, right? So it's so dark that it looks fake. But I don't think I have an easy way to bring it back to normal. Okay, I will think about it, guys. I will think about it. Basically, I would like that to look more like this color, right? Or maybe this color, right? So to have a bit more because for example this chest, right? What is the basic? But I think here they use the same technique. Yeah, but you see that it's already better, right? This one is already, yeah. Maybe we can copy it from this, right? This one at least as a base of a metal, right? As a base of a metal. While ours is like white like milk. And that is not gonna, you know, do much. Yeah, our problem is that, right? Our problem is that we don't have this, even if it's super destroyed, I would say, but I mean, if I zoom in, this thing is really, really, really ruined, right? Like, super ruined. I mean, I can heal it somehow, or I can clone it somehow, but I think it will probably do damages. Well, kind of works actually. Yeah, so basically what I'm saying is that if we could have something that is more like this instead of completely white, right? I think this will help, right? The problem is, can I take this and what did I do? Can I take this and I did a screenshot. Can I take that and put it actually on top of this thing reliably? Very unlikely. Very unlikely. Because we will have to, I mean, we can put it here, but then I will have like to overlay and that will not. I mean, it's already better, but it's still not the right color. Right? I mean, I can try to export it like this and see what happens, but I think it will be slightly better, probably. So I go back to my 65 what? I go back to my 65, but now we re-import where the hell is that? We re-import this, right? So there should be a part. Probably is this. It's not very visible though. There should be a part that is more metal than the rest, but it's not. Where is this thing? Where there are these marks, right? Where there is this mark and this mark. What is that? Ah, here. Yeah, it's this part. It's still very, 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 very white, right? Like insanely white. It's also true that I think we have a directional light, which is insane, right? But a directional light that is like super strong, but yeah, but still is not gaining the right effect, right? Hey, because this is an overlay, right? If I do it like this, which obviously is wrong, right? It's obviously wrong. It's obviously wrong, but just to understand if that helps. No, it doesn't. Nah. Okay, I have to... I don't know, maybe 65 is too low and we have to go 85, right? And not 1. The problem is that it was like 1, right? So and 1 I think is really crazy. Maybe if I find a good... If I find a good compromise between... Yeah, I think I have to find a compromise between the two, pretty much. This is what I have to do, but it's not super easy. It's not super easy. Or we go fully black, but you know, fully black, I think it looks bad. I think it improves it a bit. I think this improves it a bit. So maybe it is the right mix, right? I mean, obviously, if you see it next to this one, it looks very, very pale. But if you look it by itself, right, without that black thing next to it, I mean, it's not that bad, right? This looks metal. And it looks reasonable metal, right? Not, and also, yeah, like in darkness, it looks darker, right? So I think it's not too bad. I think probably 85 is a good setting. I think we could use it like this. I think we are close. I think we are close. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the 1500 stream. Yay! So be present, and yeah, we will do something. I don't know what, but we will do something. I will prepare something. I don't know. Bye. I have to jump immediately. Bye.